Just east of Grant, Michigan is a 3,500-acre tract of muckland known as Rice Lake Marsh. Mr. Ari Kincaid purchased it in 1914, and knowing beneath the water was soil perfect for growing onions, he successfully petitioned to have it drained into the Rogue River. One of the first to farm there were Peter and Grace VanSingel, parents of brothers Stan, Keith, and Cal, third-generation growers on VanSingel Farms.
My father was born and raised on a dairy farm in the area, and he then purchased 20 acres of muckland on the Rice Lake Marsh, which was just being developed at that time. And we're talking 1935, and he started out growing some onions, and then about 1940 he began processing carrots as well as with the onions, and sold a lot of those to the terminal markets. And then in the early 50s, he started growing celery, sent that as well to the terminal market. Then mid-50s, started packaging carrots in the cello pack, and that meant going from the processed carrot to the more or less a packaged carrot. And then in 1984, we merged with our neighbor and built a brand new packing facility, and it was called V&P Produce and at that time. And now we're operating that, and it's been quite an adventure. We are now farming approximately 1,200 acres, and so that's where we're at today.
In 2015, VanSingel Farms raised 400 acres of onions, 360 of yellows, and 40 of reds, 300 acres of carrots, 50 acres of parsnips, and 400 acres of field corn for rotation. Like all growers, VanSingels face disease and regulatory issues, and at the same time appreciate the positive along with the challenging.
Vegetables are really susceptible to different diseases, so just like a fruit is. So you got to have great weather to start out with. You got to have key employees. Every employee that works for us is valued, whether your salesman Steve, who's just a tremendous asset to us, all the way down to the people that weed in the summer. They're all valued here. We care a lot about them. And then so you got to have great help. And unfortunately, it's getting harder and harder to get good help every year in the ag industry, whether it's vegetables or fruits. So those are kind of the big things in the rising costs of farming every year, especially in the seed. Fertilizers come back down, but the seed does not seem to be coming down at all. Seems to be rising. It's just making it really difficult to continue farming.
Farming on muckland means irrigation is needed on occasion. VanSingels use about 22 miles of hook and latch pipe, much of it they've had for 50 years. It's labor intensive, and Cal VanSingels found just the right guys to handle it.
We irrigate quite a bit in the summertime. Like a lot of farmers around here, we'll irrigate 24 hours a day. We go 6 days a week. We take Sunday off. Everybody needs a rest. And of course, it's kind of what you're supposed to do. Where I will take care of some of that, hire a lot of high school athletes, college athletes to bring them in and help in the summertime. Normally athletes, they're not afraid to work hard, and it's just not a fun job, moving sprinklers all the time. So, I've been, really fortunate for about a 10-year run here of being able to find really good high school, college kids to come in and work.
The workforce inside VanSingel's packing facility is one Keith VanSingel is proud of. He leads the effort with the produce marketing side of the business. With over 125 employees during harvest season and 30 year-round, the company's important to the local economy. Onions and carrots of various size are washed, graded, and packaged with consistency and care in containers large and small, and readied for shipping to everything from grocery chains east of the Mississippi River to the military overseas, to hospitals and even food banks, labeled appropriately with fresh from the heart of Mother Earth, ready for your imagination.
We're just a group of 3 brothers. It's been an awesome life for all of us. God's blessed us far more than we deserve. And we've all been able to spend time, especially myself, been able to spend a lot of summers out here with my kids. My brother Stan's kids worked on the farm in the summer. And so it's just been a great life. While some of us have outside interests, Keith is real active in the fire department. Stan has some other different activities he's involved with in politics and township board and stuff. I'm involved in quite a few different ministries. So being able to farm, being a vegetable farmer, it's just been a great life. It really has been.
For their dedication to quality, their concern for community, and their acknowledgement of their blessings, the Michigan Vegetable Council honors Stan, Keith, and Cal VanSingel and VanSingel Farms with its 2015 Master Farmer Award.